What's up, guys?
What's up, YouTube?
We're at the junkyard. We brought our helper with us too.
Yep, Maddie.
Funny. So, we gotta get a few things for that Jeep. Quite a few things. We actually have a list today.
Yep. This water pump looks newer. Yeah, that's a newer water pump. So we got this one, we're gonna keep this one in mind. I wanna look at the other one.
There's a couple of them here, right?
Dude, this looks like my old Jeep.
Let's go up, Mike.
That I had the 14 wides on. Does it not?
Oh, the
white one.
Yeah.
I had 14-inch wide rims and tires on that bad boy.
It was huge.
There's a lift. And the shot. It's got new brake lines on it. Oh my gosh, look at the water pump.
The whole front end's already taken off for you, babe.
That's what I'm talking about. But I don't want to buy no ugly, nasty water pump. We're also looking for one that has a newer belt on it too.
Now, what else do we need?
Oh, I need
a water pump, a belt.
I need the stabilizer bar. This is gone. All right. Stabilizer bar, bushings. I need here. You man the list.
Oh jeez. I'm manning the
list.
camera today, the list. A water pump, oil pressure sensor, a belt.
Yeah, it's been crashed.
Sway bar mounts and door pins. Oh yeah. Normally it's like written. So, here we are. That's inappropriate, ladies and gentlemen. Highly inappropriate.
What?
The sticker on the front.
What is?
The sticker on the front.
Ain't here.
I don't like this person at all.
Louder than your girlfriend last night.
This is what we call a hooligan.
All right, let's go look at a different one. Last junkyard video, I told you that black with the black rims, the green one behind the fence. Somebody already stole the wheels.
Probably the day it got brought out. Look at these wheels.
The mud Jeep, bud.
Don't trip over this.
Look at these ones. Those are kind of cool. They're like gold. All right. What are these brats doing?
Here's this looks like a newer water pump. It's got a new header on it. Like a race header. Okay. I mean, that does look newer. So there's that one. We got one more over here, I believe.
Okay.
That had a new fan on it. And I think the front was already off of it, so I could get to it easier. Yep, there it is. This one. Yeah, this is the one. Look at them rockers. This is the one I showed in the last video.
Oh yeah. Super
look
clean.
at this water pump. Way new. All right, this is what we want.
All right.
We set up here.
My problem being here is I always find really cool wheels. Then I spend the whole dang day trying to find the fourth one because it's always missing. I always get lost. It's awful. Uh-oh.
I wonder if this was hit in the front. This is all new. Try not to damage it. Alright guys, I got the water pump. The pulley seems hard to get off. I just put a screwdriver there, and it popped right out. It's not, you don't need a puller or anything. And then obviously just 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. That popped off. It does have a really rusty metal line to the heater core. I'm gonna see if I can't get another one of those off another Jeep. I saw a nice one back there. I want to grab this oil pressure sensor. That one reads no oil pressure, but you can see he put a new one in and he didn't do something right. I know it's got good oil pressure, so we're gonna cut this wire here and I'm gonna take that oil pressure sensor. So that oil pressure sensor may or may not have broke upon being taken out. So we're gonna go find another one. I don't like this Jeep. I don't want anything off this Jeep. You can tell it was beat.
Okay, so we're gonna check out this Jeep. Look at our little helper over there. He is his father's son.
All right, we got almost everything. Do I want the sway bar mounts off this one? Yeah.
Are they good?
They don't look bad.
Did you get anything else off of this one?
No. Well, yeah, I grabbed the oil pressure sensor off this one just because it looked better, looked newer.
Making our way through the list.
Yeah. Not normally do we have a list this dang long.
No. We're normally maybe one or two things.
Yeah. Great, this doesn't come off. I ain't buying a whole sway bar.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah. So, and then we'll take a look at a couple more too, just so
Just to be safe.
Damn.
Yeah, buddy. Nice. Got it. Follow the leader.
Yeah. Shitty motor. The second time I've been back to this piece of shit.
This one I literally cannot believe. Like,
They beat the crap out of it.
look at. Just look. Ugh. Look at the floors. You see the cracks? That's all mud. And under that is more mud. Like, everywhere. This was strictly a mudding Jeep, which is pretty cool. Uh-oh. Oh, he's over here. No bueno.
Yeah, the belt's all cracked. They're probably all gonna be cracked. It's never good to buy a used belt, but I'm cheap as hell. So might as well look. You never know. Someone could have just changed their belt, trying to diagnose something.
Yeah.
I'd hate to get all this back together and that freaking belt squeak. That really pissed me off.
Yeah. Apparently Maddox found something that he wants us to come look at. So we're kind of playing.
I have a good cart here too. Somehow I always get going crooked ass axle.
Yeah, it's always broke.
Something like this.
It's fine. Nothing is ever easy. We're playing Marco Polo trying to find this kid yelling across the junkyard. But we found him!
God dang. Check out this 4.0. Look how clean this is. Holy smokes. I told him to try to find me a nice belt. And he found one, but the newer Grand Cherokees have a belt tensioner over here versus your power steering pump actually being, you know, the tensioner. Look at this thing though, brand new. I wonder if that, no, because you got your tensioner there. All right. Yeah, look at that.
Wood grain.
Yeah, this was a nice one. The inside's clean. Do they say yeep? We like the yeeps.
I want these floor mats. They're brand new. How much do you think they charge for those?
Something like $2.
We should get them.
Right.
It had a nice radio too.
I know it did, JVC.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are sweet floor mats. Check them out.
I know, they're brand spanking new.
That'll sell it all by itself.
Yeah, bro.
What do they got in here?
That looks so good in that Jeep.
All kinds of crap.
Look at the wood grain.
I know, it's nice. It's a Grand Cherokee, that's why. Oh, shoot. Door's locked. Hold on, guys. Oh, see? Rust repair. It's coming back through. Oh, they only had them up front. But this thing was freaking clean. You don't usually see them this clean.
No.
Not at the junkyard. So you're gonna grab the floor mats?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet.
That looks so good
See?
in there.
Even Mama's gotta buy something when she comes to the junkyard.
I do, I'm addicted.
Do you find anything cool here, Maddox?
Little Civic with headers on it.
Nice. Unfortunately, you need a T66 turbo to make those fast. And a complete rebuild.
The little things.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess throw that in the wheelbarrow and we'll be out of here. See what's weird is there's still Jeeps over here. So I might have missed one. That old ugly one. Here, you grab this, I'll do the cart.
Are you sure?
Yeah, let's cut right through here. I want to look at this Cherokee.
Alright. Yay, I love the floor mats.
Good job. Got my helper.
Deal.
Why is this different? Why don't I see the tensioner?
Yeah, look at that.
It's a 93.
That's why.
Look at the cowboy hat.
So the belt won't work then. This is a new belt.
Oh yeah. Perfect.
Maddie always looks good in a hat. Look at him. Woo!
You look like farm truck, dude.
Oh yeah. Farm turkey.
Yeah.
Ladies better watch out. Are we done or do you want to walk around and play?
I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Trucks, maybe?
I always like going through the trucks. Okay, we couldn't help ourselves. Making us stop at the trucks.
Why can't they be Cummins?
It's holding air. Look at these tires.
Holy cow, look at the tread on them. Hey, let's find some cool stuff. Axe. Drugs.
This one's got rear wheel steering.
Here.
The whole axle's shifted.
Don't know what it is, I dare ya.
Nope.
Just kidding. Nothing cool.
Dang it.
Darn it. It's clean. For a Dodge, it ain't that rusty.
Here.
It is? Oh,
Huh, what do you know?
what?
Tranny stop slip in a Dodge.
Huh? Surprise, surprise. Classy.
Wonder what they get for this. 25 bucks.
25 bucks there, pal.
There's paper.
Bunch of it.
Wow. Lots of rolls of paper over here.
They're everywhere. Full of trash. I don't see anything cool in here. Hey, there's a paint stick.
A what?
A paint stick to stir your paint. That's what I've been needing. Painting this dang camper. See if there's anything. Really? Guess we won't see if there's anything cool in there because it's stuck. Ugh. Where'd he go? There he is. Alright, we're on our way home. We checked out of there at $49.
Oh, it was 43, was it?
No,
Oh.
49.
What?
With-
rip-off.
Yeah, but one of the things on there had a $2 core. We decided not to get the wheels.
Yeah.
It would have been 170 bucks out the door, but we would have got 60 bucks back with a core. So we would have paid $110 for them, but we weren't really sure.
I think I could sell them for that much more because one had a bend in the back.
Yeah.
So, but It sucks too because they're Honda bolt pattern. I could have bought a quick Civic, put those on it,
And
made
it's
money.
sweet.
You know what I mean?
If
Any young person will buy that.
If we had a Civic, we probably most definitely would have bought them, but we don't, so we just don't really want to spend that kind of money right now.
I've done it before when we bought those VW wheels.
Yeah,
Bought them for $100 and then we sold them for $200. You know, made $100 just like that, just to bring them home. But I didn't see that happening with these ones.
No. And on another note, I got my floor mats for free, so that's awesome. I love free shit.
Yep. Yeah, I guess they don't charge for those. And so basically we got everything we needed to fix the Jeep for $49. We got $500 into it plus 49, you know. And well, we were there for maybe 35 minutes,
yeah.
40 minutes if that. So go home.
Well, we
see
gotta
how easy this is to put on the Jeep with everything on the front. I have to take the radiator or something out.
First, before we go home, we have to make a stop. I need another gallon of paint for my camper. I started painting that yesterday. And then we need a couple of cans of spray paint so we can paint the wheels on the Jeep. And then we'll go home.
See.
Maybe get a taco on the way.
Alright, we made it back home. We've got to put all of that on this. And you can see it's going to be a little more difficult because of all this stuff. Well, I guess I can reach down in there and change that water pump. Got the water pump there. And then if you look at this janky oil pump, oil pressure sensor, right there with the duct tape on it. So it doesn't read completely right. It's on and off, and it just, yeah, you don't want to try to sell anything if it's the oil pressure gauge isn't working right. If it's coming on and off, people, you know, I wouldn't buy anything that said it had no, well, I did buy something that said it had no oil pressure, but I knew it had oil pressure, I guess. Either way, we're changing that because I don't want to sell it without that. All right, I got the shrouds off, they're out of my way. And as far as these pulley bolts, the pulley's going to want to spin if you're trying to do this job. Somehow you found my video, you know, to change a water pump on a Jeep, whatever. Pull this belt tight against it, and then use your ratchet and pop them, and it won't spin. That one there took me 15 minutes to figure out. You can't get any air tools in here. There's no room. There's all kinds of stuff in your way. But I got it. So I'm going to start peeling this off. Now I can take the belt off so I can get the rest of it out. Let's see what happens. Hopefully this goes well. Alright guys, after some doing, I took the thermostat housing off because I wanted to see what it looked like underneath there. The water pump's off. The coolant was nice and green. So, well, obviously, because he obviously had to keep putting new coolant in every time he drove it because it was spilling out pretty good. But I found out what was wrong with it. So right now, I'm brushing and brake cleaning all this area. I want to get all the grease out of here so I have a nice surface to put goop on and seal that water pump up. But you can see right here, this pulley is bad. It's moving this way, so the seal in between the pulley and the blade in there is bad. That's where it was leaking. I always like when I take it apart and I find something wrong, because if I'd have taken this apart and couldn't find anything wrong with it, you know, I'd be questioning myself as to what really is broken or what's wrong with it. Why is it leaking? These seals right here don't usually go bad. You can see there was a gasket on there. It's pretty shot. So, but that's why it was leaking. It was leaking out of this shaft seal that goes through. So that's a good thing. We know that we actually found the leak and we are going to fix it. So let me get this cleaned up, and I gotta go get goop tomorrow because I don't have any gasket maker. Maybe I should actually call the parts store and get gaskets. I'll get this cleaned up real good, show you what it looks like in the morning when it's light out. We'll go get some gaskets, and if I can't find any tomorrow, then I'll put goop on it. We'll get it sealed up. Alright, next day here. We can see everything a little better. That's shaking, leaking at the shaft. Oh, I got my parts laid out everywhere. But, yeah, so this is what it looks like. I scraped all this yesterday. I've got it ready. Oh, I got a piece right here. I gotta get off. But predominantly, it's ready. I plugged the hole. I gotta make sure I remember to take that rag out of there. We're not gonna have a cooling system. But I'm gonna keep cleaning this up because it can't be in for another hour or so. But yeah, it's coming together, guys. Got the headlights in already, so them look better. I mean, this is what I was dealing with, guys. Right here. That just, you know, you see that and it just turns you off, you know? You don't want to buy that. Oh, I forgot to tell you. We sold the Honda Pilot day before yesterday, that night. Guy came. It was actually the first guy to come look at it. He wanted it. He offered me 18. I told him, you know what, man? I just want it out of my driveway. And, you know, I wanted to make a quick sale. I said $18.50 and it's yours. And he bought it. So what we have, $720 plus $130 into parts. You know, so we definitely made money, which is great. It's like payday. So I'm looking for something else to buy. I want to get this done and get this for sale today. Yeah, gosh, I love it when I sell something. That's what I'm telling you guys. The highs are so high. You feel freaking great. And then you're back down to looking at something or looking for something, can't find nothing. You just, you know, you start to panic. Because, you know, you got to find something that same day to keep this going. You can't just, you can't falter and you can't lay down. So you got to keep moving. I haven't had a chance to make it out to Copart yet this week. I'm going to get out to Copart. And, yeah, we're going to start that Copart series. So, yeah, let's get this cleaned up even better. And then I'll go pick up my gasket. And we'll put this together. And if it leaks, we're setting it on fire. What's up, guys? All right, I'm back from the store. I've got gaskets here. I went ahead and bought some of this just... I'm going to use a skim coat on it just because I'm not completely sure. This, you know, the surface isn't completely smooth. And even though it's highly unlikely, but water could maybe find a trail out. I just don't want to deal with it, so I'm going to put a skim coat on there. The gaskets, guys, was only $11.30 for both gaskets, this one, and this stuff. This Ultra Black is about the best gasket maker you can get. I've got that cleaned up there. I got this all cleaned up out here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting this back together. This is the part where I start getting nervous because you have to do everything right when you're messing with gaskets. You know, even as far as your tightening pattern. You want to tighten, 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 tighten. You want to bring that thing down square, and then you want to tighten them all evenly. I don't know the torque specs. I'm going to go with the feel of my hand. But, yeah, you got to be careful. And then getting this gasket placed right, I got to fish all this through here. I'm debating whether I should take this off. I don't know. I'll get it in there. We'll figure it out. Got the water pump in, belt on. I'm about to test it. I want to try to deal with this oil pressure sensor down here. You can see that he put a new one on, and when he twisted it in, the wires were connected, and he twisted and cobbled all the wires up. So I cut the harness off the Junkyard Jeep. I'm going to try to get that out of there, cut the wires and splice them together, and hopefully we have an oil pressure gauge, at least a steady one. And she's alive. I don't see any leaks. We'll let it run, get up the temperature, let all the air get out of the system here, make sure it's full. Looking good, it sounds good. We'll see, I'll take it for a test drive. I'll let you guys know here in a second. But I think we got it, guys. So, 49 bucks at the Junkyard, $11 in gaskets. This took me about 2.5 hours worth of work. So, I mean, if you're considering a 40-hour work week versus 2 hours to make $800-900 bucks, it's worth it to me.
Can you guess what I've been doing today?
Yeah,
don't judge me.
We let her have this project. Oh yeah.
It's
definitely brighter.
White and bright, and it's gonna be beautiful. It looks hideous right now because there's stuff everywhere.
This is the Copart camper update. We're taking this when we storm Area 51.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, we're gonna pull it with the Jeep.
Yeah. It's gonna be wonderful.
Yep, us, Goon Squad, V-Tuned. Sam Crack asked us to bring him because he doesn't have any running cars. Yeah, this is our Area 51 camper.
We can store a lot of stuff in there. We'll be just fine.
Yeah, we're gonna raid that pig. But, so, I've just put every tool I own away. So, overview, what'd I do this thing? Oh, I still gotta do the stupid control arm mounts. But, water pump hose. I put a new cool sensor in it. I got one out of the junkyard. I put a new oil pressure switch in there. New gaskets, everything. We had 500 into the Jeep. We bought it for $149 at the junkyard, $11 for the gaskets. And
we're doing okay.
Yeah, we're doing all right. We're gonna make money off this one. I got the first coat of paint on the wheels. I'm debating if I want to do anything to them rockers or not. So, but yeah, it's coming around. It's looking better.
Show them what we got for the camper.
Oh, yeah, we bought a bunch of stuff.
So we found it on Fluke. I went to Home Depot once already looking for this. And then yesterday I found it. It's a secret so far. Yesterday we found it. I was like, let's just go look. And so we found it. Come to find out, someone had ordered it online and didn't like it, so they returned it. Only reason they had it in store. What? Peel and stick tile backsplash. $5. It's a little pricey, but it's cheaper than it would be regularly online.
Yeah.
So I'm super stoked. It's gonna go in the kitchen and behind the sink in the bathroom.
Yep, we're set up for garage sales.
Oh, don't even. These are leftovers.
So y'all can come by and buy some stuff. She's just practically giving it away.
I am.
All right, guys. I went ahead and hit the bumper, the rims. I really want to do these, but I just don't feel like taping them off. I'm lazy. The back bumper, the hitch. Just changed it, guys. How's it going in here?
It's going. I
Looks
love
good.
it.
Oh yeah. Wash it, clean the tires, make it smell good, post it for sale. Them Sylvania halogen bulbs look good in there right now. That cleaned up the front end a lot. Just something as simple as a headlight that's not brown, you know what I mean? So, yeah. It's getting there. Alright guys, what do you think? Does it look like a $500 Jeep? I hope not, because I got to make some money. You know what I did just find out today though? I went to the Secretary of State to get an instant title. And out-of-state titles, because it's a Tennessee title, it's going to take me 2 freaking weeks. Totally took the wind out of my damn sails, but what do you do? Oh, dang it. I forgot to get glue for the rear view mirror. Look what Brett did to this thing. Just looks nice. So, I'm going to have this thing for a couple weeks. I might as well tape off them doors, paint them rails black. Look at this thing. So, yes, we're going to make money off this. I got to find something else to flip because I got to keep this thing going. I don't have 2 weeks to sit on this, that's for dang sure. And then, oh, check out what else I just got for free. Look at this bad boy. I don't have a lift yet, but I'm gonna have a lift. So, for now, it's gonna be my camera holder. My tranny jack camera holder. It's free. I don't turn down free stuff. We gonna generate some numbers or what?
Yeah.
All right, let me bring up my generator. Hold on, actually, we have to go count all the comments first.
We do.
All right, we'll be back a sec. We got to make this fast. We're taking her away from her Mexican food.
I love me some tacos. Okay, so we hit up Google. We got our random number generator. Oh, yep. I counted a total of 62 comments of the word giveaway. Remember, you had to put the word giveaway in order to be in the running. So 62 giveaways. Here's our random number generator. Minimum of 1 up to, come on, 62, and we're going to generate 32. Lucky number 32. So
all right.
I'll go on and figure out who 32 is.
Let's get to counting.
Okay, we found him.
Yeah.
We found our lucky number 32. I hope you are watching this video right now. Our lucky winner of our total car detailing kit giveaway is going to be Artesian Blade.
All right, you got to reach out to us, dude.
You got to hit us up, send us, a message.
I'll put our email at the link of this description.
In the description.
Just email us and
shoot us an email so that we can get your name, where you're from, your address, and we'll let you know when we get it shipped out. Congrats, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Congrats.
All right, we're wrapping this up. Let me know where to ship this thing. I sure hope you live close.
Me too. All right,
everybody,
let me get back to tacos.
Yes. Everybody remember, like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the comments. You guys are amazing. It keeps me going, makes me want to keep doing more videos. Yeah. I'm hoping we get out to Copart tomorrow. So, with that being said, have a great night. See y'all later.
Bye.
Peace.